Welcome back. It's me, Supreme. I'm here with another review. Mainly, this is a recap. About 3 weeks ago, I did the new AT-AT for the Vintage Collection. Here I've got the driver. Now, mainly, he's a repaint from 2006 SAGA collection. And I've actually got a picture of him here on the back of General Veers. Here's a General Veers, which I intend to do as well. He's SAGA number 5. And I do have the original 2006 SAGA AT-AT driver right here. There's some slight differences, not that much. One, the original driver does come with an E11. This one comes without a weapon. And there's some paint differences. If you can see, this is the current one. I think his paint job's a little better. For one, the Imperial symbol on his helmet is made much better. If you can see that, it's darker red. Also, his uniform is slightly darker. I hope this shows up on camera. Another interesting difference I noticed when you put their helmets side by side is this guy's helmet sticks out slightly more. I noticed the same thing with the OTC TIE Fighter pilot. They did a kit bash of him for the pilot for the 30th anniversary TIE Bomber, and he has more of a flatter face as well. It looks like they used that face. There's definitely a connection between the TIE Fighter pilot and the AT-AT driver. In fact, I've been through that before. They kind of repainted TIE Fighter helmets and uniforms from episode 4 to episode 5. And they've always used part sharing between these two figures. That's one difference, if you can see. This is still a pretty good figure. I actually like him better than the Legacy Collection one. The Legacy Collection guy, his helmet's too big and awkward. So I actually think this is more of a movie-accurate figure, although it's less articulate. I will go through his articulation. For one, he's got a ball-jointed neck, ball-hinged shoulders, swivel elbows and forearms, swivel hips, ball-hinged knees. He has no ankle articulation at all, no holster for his gun, and as I said, this particular figure doesn't come with a gun. But still, I think he holds out well. Also, there's another paint difference I forgot to mention. If you notice, the console, this guy's center console here on his chest, is black and white, and if you look at the original, it's mainly all white. Look at that side by side. Still, this figure holds out well. I'm going to give him a 7.5 overall. And as an Imperial collector, I always like to get kind of unique Imperials of one way or another. Get them through a comic pack or a special vehicle or something. I've got quite a few. I've got the AT-AT, this AT-AT driver. I've got Colonel Unilorin, who's the only ISB officer they've ever made. I've got the 181st TIE Fighter pilot. This is just kind of a special guy to add to my collection. And I'm glad I have him. I'm still going to give him a 7 to 7.5. I still think he holds out well over all these years. I hope you enjoyed looking at him, and I hope you enjoyed my review. This is Supreme signing out, and as always, thank you for tuning in.